Hello Kenya, and welcome to the Ali Night Show starring Kirabu Chan. Yeah. An exciting episode here. Hii show, acha ni show kitu moja. Nitumie hii haya. Hii show itakuwa moja Mofaya, with a lot of sugar. So turn up the volume mpaka mwisho. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the show tonight, Mathew Ngotho.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for hosting me, manze.
Yeah.
It's an honor. Me niko fresh.
Yeah.
Niko kiasi so kidogo because I've been like working out.
Okay, nice. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, so hizo imepass watu introduction yangu. Umeshika. Yeah, so hizo project tuzitaje from there. Umeshika gani na gani?
Nimeshika tatu, umesema Mofaya, kasema Shuga.
Yeah.
Alafu kasema Volume.
Yeah,
so tunaanza na gani? Mpaka
mwisho.
Yo, mpaka. Damn, hata mpaka. I was in mpaka.
Yeah.
Whoever forgive me. Yeah.
So welcome to the show. Ali Night Show. The title itself, iko aje for you? Ama to change?
No, to change. Iko fresh sana.
Yeah.
Because sijui mbona iko fresh. Inanipea vibes za tune in for the Ali Night Show. Like wakati umetoka job and you're just so stressed and you just want to go relax and tune in with some of the people who you interact with on TV. So yeah, Ali Night Show
is the place to be. Mathew kishasema. Guys, do we need to repeat it? Okay, so let's talk about our first meetup. It was during kwa play. Free Me.
Yeah.
Play. How was that play, by the way?
Your play ilikuwa fire. I remember it's a play about how this woman transitions throughout her life, and she's in an abusive relationship. And it's so sad that so many people fall victim to this thing. And I think that play really spoke volume about how domestic violence happens and how women are targeted by these predators, and they really cannot escape because they are fooled psychologically that there is nowhere else to go. And the unfortunate thing is they don't even have people, they don't have a support system to like help them walk out of that abusive relationship. So man,
I was there bana shooting a docu for
Ella.
Yeah, she has been kwa show before.
Bishti yangu mbaya sana. She's my friend.
Tutumia tutairusha kwa show.
Umewatumia nini? Sana panic. A question. Okay.
For you. So nilikuwa na document Ella, and Ella, you have worked with Ella before. Yeah. So the question here akatutumia ni, how has it been working with her for the previous projects?
Ella tumefanya kazi na yeye projects mbili, I think ilikuwa Mpaka, the stage play, and now still streaming on Showmax, Adam to Eve.
Yeah.
Ella Maina is amazing. How we quickly bonded, I have no idea, but it's just one of those things when the cosmic alignments align, I don't know how we bonded, but man, she's my light.
Yeah.
She's my star. Funny enough, Jinake is a star. Literally. Yeah. So, Ella man, she my dog, man. Like, what you talking about? Mi nampenda.
Yeah, akasema nini, in future, the kind of projects just between you na yeye, like ungependa work on nikaa gani? Like, if budget is not the issue, is not like ni project yangu na wewe kufanya. What kind of projects? You inaweza kuwa kaa gani? Ama umeditated
umewatch Bad Boys?
Yeah.
Naweza penda kwa in a duo na Ella Maina. Yeah, the two bad boys. Okay, one bad boy and one bad girl.
Yeah, on a mission.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a Men in Black. Just a duo.
Men in Black. Yeah.
Manze.
Expertise tofauti. Yeah, talking about expertise. In Mofaya, coding up.
Yeah.
Do you get to train for such like kufanya your own research, meeting up with people who are like doing that?
Yeah, definitely. Like it as an actor, it's your discipline to learn how things work. Yeah. And so like you need to send yourself, like hakuna mtu mwenye atakuja kuambia, okay, so you're gonna do a hacking role, and so I've brought you some people who know how to act, who know how to hack. Yeah. It's upon you to send yourself and you go study how hacking is done and whatnot, in as much as like it wasn't it wasn't given screen time for the hacking. Still, you still need to learn how these people behave and think like. Yeah. And I guess another thing that gave me an advantage is that I'm a gamer, a PC gamer, so I kind of use those expertise in there, but like ni lazima ujitume kama msanii if you want to bring out the character in the way that the most authentic way possible.
Yeah,
exactly.
Your year, me on my end, as I say, your year has been fantastic. What do you have to say, maybe? Maybe we on hivyo, but hey, damn, looking at those projects, hey, your year imekuwa fiti. Ilianza hivyo ama changes kuna throughout?
Kuna kuanga na dry seasons. Kuna kuanga na seasons fulani hapo. You can't relate in the dry season summer as an actor.
As an actor.
Yeah, because kuna times kuna mwaka inaweza kubless like you're just booking jobs back to back, and then kuna times zingine unakaa chini unasema what have I done? Mbona tu singesikiza mzazi nisome economics ama sijui niemploywe mahali nifanye law, I don't know, just to have security. So that's the uncertainty I think most actors live with, the fact that you can go an entire year without booking a job. So I can say this year I've been extremely fortunate. I'm so grateful for the opportunities that are coming, and the best thing is to just make the most out of it. Like
ndio career
imeanza. Like, so make the best out of the opportunities that are coming. This year I think nimeland a couple of jobs. Nimeland Shuga being the biggest one this year.
Talk about them,
a couple of we talk about it now or later. We've also booked a couple of adverts. I was fortunate enough to work with Premier Bet. And now season 2.
Oh, damn.
Season 2 Shuga.
Kuna kitu maybe utatupatia tu in emotions. Emojis. Nimeiambia Ella about Adam to Eve. Alikuwa kwa
Adam to Eve.
Alikuwa kwa show yetu. Back then haikuwa imetokea. So she was like, guys, I'm working on a project, but I kind of signed an NDA.
I can't tell you about it.
I was like, okay, Ella, with emojis to show nini. Like, poof.
Mind blowing.
So for you, season 2 ya Shuga tuongele with emojis maybe.
Sawa. Sawa.
So what can we expect
with emojis? Haya, nitawapea sijui 3. Haya. Ya kwanza. Ya pili. Ya 3.
Wow, okay. If tunge soma inaitwa telepathy. Ningeingia tu kwa kichwa yako nione
the things
when you unazi explain. So ume talk about kusomea. Nini? You've been to KU actually?
Yes.
How comes hatujaipata in KU?
Ulikuwa KU?
Nilikuwa KU.
Alikuwa KU?
Ilikuwa KU.
With
Ella Minor.
Tuko wengi pia pale kuna 1 2 3 kila mtu hapa ameda KU. Okay.
KU, unapatana na
pia Ella Minor.
Ella Minor.
Okay, tuko wengi. Godwill.
Austin alikuwa kwa show. Like ni wasi wengi. Doita at point. So KU ulienda kusomea filamu.
Yes.
So experience yako na with the with teaching acting, like kufunzwa acting, na huku nje.
Okay, first of all, there's only so much an institution can teach. So siwezi sema like ukienda shule utatoka na all the knowledge there is to do about filmmaking. So it's sort of like an institution that's giving you the idea that filmmaking is happening and it's an art and also it's a business and all that. It's just giving you these things but in bits. And then so when you come outside and you finally get a job, ndio sasa unaanza kuconnect hizo bits. Unaanza kusema, oh, so this is how this works. And trust you me, there's so much I learned practically when I was working than when I was in school. Because the practical bit of itself helped me connect these tiny little bits that the school is giving me. So yeah, that
kwa shule plays na filamu gani zilikuwa zinakuja most? Siko napenda theater.
Wow. Uko unapenda theater?
Yeah, because I'm not an actor. Yeah. Nilipata retakes mingi za theater. I was like, damn, yo. Sasa tu filamu. Napenda filamu.
Unapenda nini kuhusu filamu?
Filamu juu ya behind this.
Oh, so haupendi kukua in front of the camera, unapenda kuwa behind
and creating my own worlds.
Ironic that ako hapa. Na host show.
Show. Who knew? Nifika tu hapa hivi. So gigs ulikuwa unapata mob za in shule? Mostly zilikuwa theater. Nilikuwa nina book theater and I appreciate your journey kwa sababu I think theater ni kitu ina train actor. But mtu asikudanganye. Najua kuna kuanga na a lot of stories ati theater is way it's harder than film. Trust you me, film is crazy. Especially if you're like transitioning from theater to film. Because theater inakufanya ukwe overexpressive. Like ni lazima ushow expressions, haufai ku underact, una shout all the time. So when you transition all that energy to film, inakufanya ufeel empty. Inakufanya ufeel ni kama how act. Tone down everything. And I think that's hiyo ndio challenge nilipitia mostly, especially nikibook Mofaya. Juu nilikuwa nina it was a really sudden and early transition from stage to film. And there were times nilikuwa nina feel ni kama na underact. Kuna times director tu angeniambia nifanye something as simple as angalia tu kando. Nasema tu, that's it, we have a take. I'm like, what? Sija act. Sijafanya anything. So it's a crazy transition, but once you master it, kwanza kuna kitu I'm really working on ni micro expressions. Because they speak volumes. When the camera is up close on your face, you really don't need to show much. I mean, the audience is already on your face. Kitu ndogo kama like raising your eyebrows, kidogo tu ama squinting or just blinking. That's enough to tell the story. The entire emotion. Which came first actually? Mofaya na Shuga.
Which came Mofaya? Yeah.
Even with auditions. Okay. So now the mpaka you've been kwa theater sasa?
Yes.
The theater experience. Muli stage wapi?
Tuli stage Jane Bavan. Yeah.
Importance of having such a huge space here, you know. A huge space here, theater.
Yeah, the importance of having a huge stage.
How does it feel being on stage with like audience in live?
It feels thrilling. It's the most enjoyable feeling. When you step on stage, you just feel that energy. Una feel like kuna kakitu between the audience and the actors, and the fact that there's a fourth wall but you can feel each other. It's a thrilling experience. I don't know how to explain. You just need to be live to experience what it feels to be on theater. I love theater kwa sababu theater ni kwenye actors wana thrive. na uko na opportunity ya ku stay in character from minute 1 to the very last minute. Na mimi na enjoy hiyo feeling sana. The thing about film, it's like everything is working against you.
Oh yeah, the lights.
Exactly. Unajaribu kuingia in character, mara unasikia sijui director, lights, roll, action, and then kuna mse was late. Season 2 take 1, mbele yako. And you're just trying to get into character. You're like, why is everyone against me? Mara sijui light yanguke wapi, sijui zimike. Sasa hizo wewe umesema hapa kwa hii scene nitalia. Cut. Hapa kwa hii scene nitasema hivi.
And then
Kidogo. Let's pick up. Boom. You dipped. So everything is working against you in films. You really need like high concentration in order to just block all that noise and stay in character. But theater, very little works against you.
Yeah.
You've been rehearsing, mind you, for like a month plus. So you've had the time to work on yourself and work with your character such that you become one with your character, and then costumes zinaingia. You just feel, bruh, this is not me anymore. This is the character that I'm playing. And then the D-Day comes and you act from minute 1 to the last.
With no director actually.
Exactly. Hata kuja, hata kuinterrupt ni wewe and your character. It's the best feeling you're ever going to. And that's where you feel most fulfilled.
Awesome. Hata mimi, the early night show, so fulfilled. We are taking a break. We are here with Mathew Ngotho. We'll be right back. Yeah. Welcome to the Showtime Shenanigans. Mathew, Kanimo. So now tunachukua ma BTS tu.
The amazing, the handsome, the greatest.
Tunaweza kunini.
1 o'clock.
Did you just smash his head?
Yeah, you're such an amazing actor.
Stop it.
Bana, yes, and you're kweli bana. Uko Mathew.
Thanks.
And there are so many like in the industry ukiangalia so many talented actors na nini. Like future, the new generation actors unaiona aje? I was watching Shuga tena. Nini Mofaya, like easy. I'm seeing faces because you're like, oh damn, okay. The future.
I'm telling you, I think future iko about kukua very steep.
Yeah.
Cause saizi vile filamu inaendelea, it's becoming very competitive. And so you really need to have like outstanding talent in order to like make it to where you want to make it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, talent is not the only thing that's going to get you there.
Yeah.
You have to get your papers, man. You have to get your facts right. You have to get your connections.
Yeah, you could. Like it's a lot of work to just even.
And for the fact that even audience wanna demand new faces.
Yeah. It's over the roof.
Like competition itakuwa very stiff ama steep, whichever stiff.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. So I think, man, for actors, get your headshots, get your show reels, get your papers.
Yeah.
Because competition nayo ni moto.
Ni crazy, yeah. There are collaborations kwa acting. Are there actors in Kenya tunaweza vuka bado border where you're like tujawak na yeye bado but yo
tunaweza penda kuwork na yeye
kwa list ama
collaborations ziko.
Kuna zenye
naweza penda ku nini?
Yeah, mention tusikie ndivyo data happen, you are like yeah hold it like happen kwenye maybe hujawak now generation of
naweza penda kuwork na Zebra. Wait, Zebra ni yake na
ni production house, yeah. Nasema
The-
the actors.
Giraffe.
Oh.
No, there's zebra also.
Yeah,
There's
the
zebra. No, but giraffe. Yeah, Nick Mtuma. Yo part mtakata. Naweza penda kuwork na guys, take 2. Naweza penda kuwork na giraffe. I think kuna kakitu nika konayo. Enye nilipenda, especially when we lean towards comedy. Akona comedic timing fulani kwa filamu zake. Sijui inaweza kuwa very interesting kuwork na yeye na nijue vile anafikiria.
Nick Mutuma.
Nick, yeah, in the Giraffe. I would also
behind the scene as a producer as an actor.
as an actor, yeah, as an actor.
Okay.
In terms of producing, I don't know. I'm not there yet.
With actors.
I just want to act for now. Yeah. Collaborating with actors. I've always wanted to work with Basil. Got the opportunity. I've always wanted to work with Boogie. Got the opportunity.
Okay.
I've always wanted to work with Poi. Got the opportunity. Who else?
What?
Ella Minor.
These people are amazing.
Manze, and it's incredible to witness their work. Ndio ukiwa observe wakifanya kazi ndio unasema yenyewe. Ndio maana umebook job.
Yeah, do you talk with these actors? Na unaona like kuna process ya watumia, you're like, hey, okay, what is that process? I would like to.
The process is always standard.
Yeah.
Just understanding.
Oh, okay.
When you get the script, just understand. Hakuna like some crazy rituals that you Papa Kadala, you're getting into character na.
Kila actor ana process yake.
Just understand. No, you'll get your process in due time, but primarily just get the script and understand what's happening. The strongest tool an actor can ever have is empathy. If you can understand what your characters are going through, that's it. Okay, kama unataka ritual, this is what I usually do in order to get into character. I usually sit down with my character. Yes, I'm not crazy. I sit down with my character and have an interview with them.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Try to understand where they're going, where they're coming from, why they're doing this. And na hii ni ya masterclass, na mjue ninawapea tips za watu wenye wanalipia kwenda kusoma. Once you interview your character and you know who they are, what they're doing, where they're coming from, sasa ni kuwaomba permission. Hi, I would like to be you and represent your story. Would you allow me?
Wow.
And you start getting into character. Once they give you that permission, how do you know they've given you permission? Once you know everything about them, that's it.
Angalia it from that angle.
And then the second step is not judging your character.
Yeah.
Don't judge your character. Whatever they're doing it for a reason, and you need to understand what that reason is so that you can empathize with them. Because if you judge your character, you'll be acting outside your character. Or you'd be acting as how Mathew would do it if he was, say, Eric. But you're not supposed to act like that. You're supposed to be Eric, exactly.
So for you, are there like lines maybe you can't cross? For actors, some will say, kama iko na hii sidai. Kama my character ako hivi sidai. Something maybe inaweza kuwa ni smoking, sex, nudity, inaweza kuwa like crazy things like people don't.
So I think kitu yenye nina appreciate sana where the industry is heading is you will be walked through what your character will be doing so that you can decide for yourself what you don't want to do. One thing I really appreciate about Shuga is that we had an intimacy coordinator and her work or their work is to ensure safety, especially when you are dealing with these intimate scenes. It's not just wake up, shoot, act, cut, and go home. They really need to take care of your body. They need to take care of your mind. Because at the end of the day, you are human beings and you can actually land yourself in trouble, especially when you are using these emotions on set and you end up clashing your personal life with your character's life. So wow, it's to what's it called? What's the name?
De-roll,
To de-sex,
there's,
to de.
Wanakufunua.
The thing is, it's to remove the thought of sex out of it and implant the idea that it's a stunt. Because it's like a dance. It's a stunt, actually. When you're fighting, there is a stunt coordinator who teaches you how to move. It's like a dance. When there are intimate scenes, there's an intimacy coordinator who teaches you how to do this and stay authentic to your character while keeping you safe as a person. Because mwishowe, when the director calls cut, you're gonna go home. You have probably your wife and kids you need to go home and take care of. At the end of the day, you are a son, you are a brother, you're a friend. You need to dissociate yourself from your character and whatever they're experiencing.
How do you de-roll them?
There's a list of tools the intimacy coordinator gave me, and there's one which I usually use. It's more or less imaginative. When I get home, I take a shower. And when I'm showering, I imagine like I am stripping off this character. The character is draining off of me. I am shedding the character out of myself and watching the character drain. Yeah, it's powerful.
Crazy. Yeah. Okay.
Powerful.
Nice. Let's talk about characters that bado huja embody and you really like to play them. Specific character too. There's a even a biopic or someone an interesting figure. Kama bado hapo
nimekuwa nikifikiria sana.
Even a novel. Kuna
vitu mob nimekuwa nikitaka kufanya. Well, kwa Shuga partially maybe nimeachieve. But growing up I've always wanted to be a villain. I've always wanted to play bad roles. Sana nimekuwa nikijigonga sana juu najiambia maybe I don't have the physique, maybe I don't look intimidating, I just look like the boy next door. But I would really like to play a full-blown bad boy. Not bad boy yo, just like a villain, someone calculus, a predator who's quiet. Something like that.
Mipango yake ujui.
Exactly.
Like,
but unajua.
Unaona. The way they did with the Joker in the you're like this guy ajui kufight, ajui kupata hapa.
Akona akili fulani.
Okay.
Well, speaking of Joker, method anyway.
Method act. Unaweza dai method.
No, I appreciate the people who do method acting. I think I'm just way too selfish to abandon my own personality to be someone else. And also, I think like method acting nowadays imekuwa misinterpreted.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of it being like a technique you use, it's sort of imekuwa like a competition or a measure of your commitment to your craft. Like who's the most dedicated? Can you go for 4 months without bathing? Or no, when it comes to that, it's crazy. It's crazy. No, it stops being like a technique and it becomes like a personality transplant. That's not supposed to be method acting.
It's like kind of ni kujitocha in a way. Crazy.
No.
Shout out then to Daniel Day-Lewis. Okay. Hey, Joe. The de-rolling part ni crazy. Like thinking about it.
De-rolling from, can you imagine? Like, which character was this who played Elvis Presley? I think he had to study for the character. He had to study the character for 3 years. How do you live as not yourself for 3 years?
I don't know.
If you need that level of commitment, then question is, are you an actor? I mean, are you an actor? Because when you think about it, anyone can be Elvis Presley given 3 years.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yes.
And you, as an actor, it should come to you automatically that you can do this. Anyway, I'm not throwing shade. You're part of Takat.
Kila mtu na style yake.
Kila mse na style yake.
Hakuna particular way this sound is supposed to be. If you're great, you're great.
Exactly.
Awesome. Wacha nikunywe. Producers allow us to play the background music while we are sipping this. Tusijipatie pressure. Yeah, we are. Okay, Mathew, I think, maswali. Let's talk. Me sina maswali. Sina maswali.
So,
Yeah. Anything you'd like for us to talk about? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Nilikuambia mimi ni introvert.
Yeah.
Sina maswali yake.
Sasa after here we're having a game with called Showtime Shenanigans. Yeah, after this show.
Showtime Shenanigans.
Showtime Shenanigans ni fans and games. Yeah, so by the theater basi na film. Which one would you pick?
Which one would I pick?
Like for how long? For 5 years.
A film.
Film.
Yeah.
You are the first person. Show.
Mwenye amesema film.
Kila mtu amesema theater, but you love theater bado.
I love theater.
Yeah,
The thing is, I want to pick film cause na feel kuna vitu bado sija master.
Yeah.
And I'd really like to. It's still sort of like a challenge for me to act in film, and so I feel like I'm yet to conquer what film has to offer. But for theater, give me a script bana, I step on that stage any day, anytime. It's that easy.
Yeah. Nini next year mipango ama
Wacha kwanza December ishe.
Yeah,
well, season 2 Shuga inakuja.
Inakuja at least.
I'm super excited for that one.
26.
Yeah.
So how long was the break?
How long was the break between season 1 and
for
it
you
was
guys
like
after
3-4 months.
3-4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3-4
so
months.
The script was ready. Like the script was auditions
was already written.
Such nini ukuangaje?
Yeah. Exactly. Like, and for the fact that Shuga ilikuwa inajulikana na kila mtu, like everyone knew that there were auditions, and it was for a period of like 3 days. So you can imagine how many people auditioned. I think it was approximately like 2,500, if I'm not wrong.
I heard Sarah talking about like 1,500
plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, and you can only imagine like they're only looking for like 8 people.
Yeah.
Out of the 1,500.
And for your character, unajua mlikuwa wangapi? For that.
Hapana.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa mimi peke yangu.
How many times do you have to audition?
To audition, I auditioned like 3 times. Najua nili audition the open call where everyone went. There were 3 stages. The first stage you perform your monologue. So that they can judge whether you can act. And then the second stage is whether you can get into character. And then the third stage is whether you can get into this specific character. I auditioned for Salaton first. Yeah. And I told the guys I want to challenge myself. I don't think I want to be a nerd anymore. And Eric was giving that vibes. I was like, give me main character energy, right? Give me something I can work with. But Kevin Jue was like, okay, why don't you go and try Eric? And I was like, man, you're just giving me the same role I told you I don't want to do. So I went back to the notice board and I read Eric. Na nikasema huko ni wapi? Sawa basi, you know what? Fine, let's do this. Because sijui character arc yake vizuri. I've only been given like a small snippet of who he is.
Okay.
And hapo mwisho ilikuwa imeandikwa, he kills someone and thinks that he can get away with it. And I was like,
Okay.
Well, that's different. But let's see what we can do with this. And so I went back into the room. I auditioned for Eric. And they were like, oh, that's nice. Thank you so much for coming. We'll be in touch if we call you. I was like, ayo imeenda. Let me go home. Let me think about other things. Little kidogo. I think 2 weeks later or a month later, I was called back and they told me that I've been shortlisted and I need to go back and audition again. By then I was auditioning with Akina Kyle Njehia was there, still auditioning for Eric. I can't remember the other guys. I remember there was Hendrix. I don't know whether you guys know Hendrix. He was also auditioning for Eric. Yeah. So you know how it went. I mean, long story short, I'm here
Yeah.
performing Eric. But the day I got the news that I booked the job was actually on my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah,
Universe.
so you can imagine.
Universe.
I
In our
can
life.
imagine. I was like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
So when we start shooting, we're going to shoot next year. Yeah, so it's just prepping, nini. But make sure you don't tell anyone.
Now, how how do you keep it a secret? Inakaa there's some Marvel Studio stuff like Tom Holland.
Keep it a
Don't-
secret.
Yeah. Hadi ukienda kwa hizo nini. So who do you tell? Who's the first person you call and they're like,
I tell God.
oh,
Because he knows.
but already anachukua.
Ajua. So, hey, God, thanks, manze. Hi, thank you so much. But the very first guy I called was my best friend, Jibril.
Yeah.
And I told him everything. I was like, yo, guess nani amenicall? It's Lorella Joey. Na ameniambia nimebook Shuga. Crazy! So I celebrate na mimi. So he's my boy. He's the guy that I'd call in case of anything, when I'm down, when I'm happy, when I need anything.
Yeah, shout out to such friends, man.
Manze, Jibril.
Wagwan, ako kwa show. Yeah, okay. So that's the guy you called. Now, family, by the family support, nini, they do.
I am grateful for the fact that I have a supportive family.
Because in the arts,
I know. And it's something I never take for granted. All of them constantly praying for me and just wanting the best for me. I really appreciate them for the fact that I can call them and tell them, hey, this year manze niko dry. Yo, at high GP. They won't like tell me at yes, nilikuambia usifanye acting nini. They're like, hey, I know how it is. Relax, we got you. I like the saying that my dad gives me. He tells me that he's the wind behind my back. So whenever I'm sailing and there's no wind, I can just call him and he'll blow my sail
awesome.
and I'll move. So, man, Dad, I love you, man.
Yeah, awesome. Speaking of, we reached out to a friend. Kamwambia, tumie swali. Yaela alijibu. So, anaitwa Charles.
Aha.
Yo, tukianza show before to roll kwa nasema you're expecting nothing. Hauna expectation. Be surprised.
Charles.
Yeah, wago.
Oh my God.
Hii nini yake anauliza nini ya kwanza. Ati when did you stop being in quotes kijana muovu? I'm like,
Huh?
yeah.
That's the question, Charles. Actually, when did I stop being kijana muovu?
So I'm like,
I've always been a good boy. I don't know what you're talking about.
kuna code. You're speaking in tongue.
Hiyo imefly over. Hiyo imefly.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
Charles.
Sasa ya pili I think it was meant to be a joke. You still take ati chapo and lemons.
Okay, now there's a story there.
Yeah.
Wacha nikwambie, mimi wakati in my early career days, wakati sikukuwa na anything, oh my God, nilikuwa ninakula chapo na lemon for supper. Ama hata coffee na njugu and that's it. Alafu ninalala.
Tumekuwa hapo arts.
Ilikuwa ngumu. Oh no, aki.
Like, inaka combination nyingine crazy moto.
Chapo na lemon. Nilikuwa ninachemsha maji, naeka lemon, and then ninaenda ninanunua chapo, nakula, na ninalala. And then we do again kesho asubuhi tukiamka.
Yeah, they say friends, money will come. Alafu ile the meme, you know the meme. So I think producer, how minutes? I think ni kukarap manze.
Kukarap.
Ni kukarap. Crazy. Nimemaliza juu yangu almost. Sawa tu. So Mathew, thank you for kukuja kwa show. Yeah. It's been an honor, a pleasure. Hey, kuna producer ataniua nikikosa kuuliza nini. Anasema how's nini mtaa?
How is mtaa?
Yeah, kwenye umetoka, the city.
The city.
Yeah.
Mimi naishi mashambani. What city? I'm a village boy from Nakuru.
Yeah. See, now it's a city. But then that's iko na talent, man.
A lot of talent. Yes. Kuna talent mobuko. Nax Vegas wezi complain.
Yeah.
It's always been home. It's always going to be home.
Yeah.
Kuko fresh.
Starting out, actually, your first interaction with the movies.
Mm-hmm. My first interaction with the movies.
Yeah, like cinema zenye unakumbuka mafilamu kiwa kijana.
Nimefanya passion projects kadhaa. I think wakati nilikuwa KU, mimi ndo nilikuwa the face of majority of the end of year from year 4's final project. Yeah. Exactly. As you cast ule jamaa Mathew, sindio, like he's a good actor. So for the longest nilikuwa ninafanya hizo projects.
Yeah. Na inspiration like movies zenye umependa like as a fan. As a fan movies zenye you're like
Kenyan films.
Movies. Whether in Kenyan, international, acha nianze na Jackie Chan, nilianzanga na Kung Fu Master. I'm like, I would like to do what this guy is doing.
James Bond.
That was
all the classics from Dr. No all the way to No Time to Die. Nimezi watch zote. Nilikuwa za one day.
I actually have a collection.
Yeah, of James Bonds. Nilikuwa nasema one day I'm going to be James Bond, and if not, I'll be the villain.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's it happened. James Bond, Mathew Ngotho. Yeah, thank you for coming to the show.
Thanks man.
Tulikuwa to switch but uko na kitu ya kusema kweli? Malizia tu show ukiwa tu hapo.
Well,
we are done.
Thank you manze. Thank you for having me.
Awesome.
If you want to follow me, you can follow me on any social media platform. Mathew Ngotho is the handle. And keep streaming Showmax, Adam to Eve, and tungoje season 2, Shuga Mashariki. Very much excited about that one.
That's all, guys. This is the early night show. I've been your host, Kiragu Chan, and tumemaliza show. Until next time, goodbye. Showtime, guys.